now. Okay, we're making a cake.
We're making, yes, from scratch, a chocolate cake and caramel sauce. So caramel sauce is super easy to make. We've taken a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of water, and the trick here to make it super easy is a tablespoon of cornstarch. So we just want to watch it. Once you add it in, the water and the cornstarch, mix it around so all the sugar gets collected, and then it's going to start to bubble. So you have to be very careful, very hot, and you want to see it turn that nice caramel color. So it's starting to turn on the sides.
Yes, it is.
And then we're going to add in some heavy cream. And a tablespoon of canola. Yes, well, that's right. And a tablespoon of canola margarine. And so that's a little, we're just going to watch it carefully. So you have to, you know, it only takes a couple minutes, but it's a wonderful, great thing. It's going to go great with the chocolate cake. So I'm just going to give it a stir. Okay.
Oh, that's looking good.
Yeah.
Smelling good.
Let's add in the cream. We're going to turn the heat off.
Just a little bit, or throw the whole thing in?
The whole thing has to go in at once. Okay. It will bubble. So that's okay.
Yeah, no,
and
that's
it's
fine.
starting, and it comes together, but you just want to turn it. Keep moving it, keep moving it around. And then we're going to, so once we keep moving, then it will blend all together. And then we end with this great caramel sauce that we can add a little salt to have that sweet and salty taste.
Yes,
so that's always fun. But let's do our cake. So we have traditional just white flour, and we're going to add in our sugar, and then baking powder, baking soda, a little bit of salt, cocoa powder, which is so great. This is going to help to give our nice chocolate flavors in there. And then we have our wet ingredients. We have buttermilk and 2 eggs. So I'm just going to blend that together. You mix that up for me. Thank you. And buttermilk really helps it. We're going to add in a little vanilla. We have strong, dark coffee that's been cooled. We're going to add that in there. Just blend that up. So cocoa tends to clump sometimes, so you could put it through a sifter or just do a really nice mix that you're doing.
I think this is close.
And now we have 1/3 of a cup of canola oil. So for baking, if there's recipes that call for a solid fat, you can use canola oil instead. And on our website at canolarecipe.ca, there's a conversion chart that helps you to do your baking conversions. So I like to have all the wet and all the dry together. We're going to just mix that, and now I'm going to pour that in.
You want me to mix while
that would be lovely. And that's it. So you want to preheat your oven to 350. And this is going to bake for about, 40-45 minutes. Do the cake test with a toothpick or something like that you want to put in. And so this is, add it all up, and it will. It goes into a 9x9 pan, which is a little bit different. And I've lined it with parchment paper. I'm going to use my handy dandy spray gun again.
Yeah, I love that
spray. Isn't this fun? And we're going to spray the pan. So if you want your own spray gun,
how do you do that again?
Give us a call at the office at 982-2122, or you could go on our website at canolarecipe.ca. Here, parchment paper down. There we go.
This goes in?
Yeah, that looks wonderful. And I have a spatula if you need. So for baking, it's really wonderful that you can try to use a heart-healthy oil, like canola oil. So then that helps to reduce your saturated fat. And then, of course, it's trans fat free, which again makes it really simple. So the recipes that we're doing today are all with simple ingredients that you have in your house, and who doesn't like chocolate cake? And with that caramel sauce that we're going to have with it, it's just going to be killer.
Like you could actually say, eat this.
Yeah. So this goes into the oven, a preheated oven, 350 for 40 to 45 minutes.
And that's it. And then when you're finished, when that's cooked, then we have the caramel sauce.
Uber delicious sauce.
Uber, not just a good sauce.
It's so great.
Uber. And if kind of a super Uber.
And again, it's so simple to do, just those couple ingredients, and you just got to be really careful. This is a grown-up thing that you want to be doing. No kids involved for making caramel sauce.
See, very good tip. Beautiful. Done. Look at this.
Perfect.
Actually, I'll look at that later.
We'll watch that later.
We're going to take just a very short break, but we want you to stick around because we have another recipe coming up, which of course is the
pie dough.
Oh, pie dough. So we're actually going to see a pie, is that right?
We will.
Okay, perfect. You want to stick around.
Great Tastes of Manitoba is presented by Manitoba Liquor Marts. Great Taste is sponsored by Manitoba Agriculture, Food and Rural Initiatives. Feed your healthy lifestyle with Manitoba Foods. Sobeys. For great meal ideas and ingredients, just add Sobeys. Granny's, your local poultry farmers cooperative. Great Taste is produced in cooperation with Manitoba Agriculture, Food and Rural Initiatives. Promotional consideration is provided by the Winnipeg Free Press. We're there for you. Great Tastes is produced by Hummer Productions.